Hey, it's Thursday, so that means it's time for another Tune Up Thursday. And these are videos that help you to take care of your marriage. Now, what I want to talk about today is leftovers. Okay, leftovers. How many of you love leftovers? Some of you, I can see that hand. Actually, I can't. Some of you love leftovers. You don't mind eating them if it's, if you get it and you have a good something on Monday, you don't mind eating it for the next couple of days, 2 or 3 days. Some of you despise leftovers. You want it once, and then after you get that one day, you're done. Now me, it just depends what it is. I don't mind leftovers, and a lot of times I like to eat it cold. Like cold pizza the next day, love it. Like cold chicken, love it. There's just some things that I don't mind leftovers, and I don't mind them cold, but that's just me. I'm weird. Anyway, now I want to talk about leftovers when it comes to marriage, and here's what I mean by that. When you are home after you've had a long day, maybe at the job, or maybe you've had a long day at home because you're a stay-at-home parent, or whatever, when you get together with your spouse, does your spouse get the best of you, or does your spouse get the leftovers? Now, I understand that after a long day, you're going to be tired. You might be a little frustrated. You might be a little angry. You might be a lot of things. And probably what you're not, though, is 100% ready to go and ready to engage. So what that means then is you have to get yourself there. You have to get ready to be engaged. Get ready to invest yourself in your spouse, because here's what your spouse does not deserve, does not need, and probably does not want is your leftovers. Okay? We want to bring our best to our marriages. We do our best everywhere else. We do our best at our jobs. We do our best try to do our best in other relationships. We try to do our best when we're parenting. But one of the things that often gets ignored, okay, doesn't get worked on, and often doesn't get our best is because it's our marriages. Because what happens is we just know we're not going anywhere, so we take that relationship for granted and we kind of put that off to the side. But the relationship that should receive our best, the relationship that should be most important in our lives, other than our relationship with God, should be our marriage. So we need to make sure that we are not bringing our leftovers to our spouse. And we need to make sure that we're offering each other grace, because we do need to know that, you know what? Husband may have had a long day at job, or a long day at home because he's a stay-at-home parent, or mom may have had a long day at job or a long day at home because she's a stay-at-home parent, or both husband and wife have jobs outside of the home and they've been out all day long. And coming together, one of the things that you want to do is you want to be just a little selfish and just chill for a little bit. And I think that that's okay. So we need to offer each other grace. But here's what we don't need to do. We don't need to just chill for hours and hours and hours. We need to be able to catch our breath, get ready, and then offer our best to our marriages. Not our leftovers, but offer our best. Because let's be honest, if you had some special guests coming over to your home, let's say I'm coming over to your home, who could be more special than me, right? Okay, chances are you're not gonna just bring out the leftovers and nuke them real quick and hand them to me. You might, now that you know that I don't mind leftovers, but chances are if someone important's coming to your house, you're gonna get things ready. You're gonna prepare. You're gonna cook a good meal. You're gonna bring out the good stuff. And that's how we should treat our marriages. We should do our best for our marriages. We need to do our best for our spouses. Again, we're not going to be perfect, but we need to do our best. And on those days where we don't give it our best, we need to make sure that we ask for forgiveness. And we also need to make sure that we extend grace. All right? Now, what I'd love for you to do, I'd love for you to like this video, share this video with people that you know, and leave some comments about how you give your best to your spouse. And remember, always, always, always take care of your marriage.